What's up, you guys? It's another episode of For Your Records. I am your girl, Key from Cleef, and I got a guest today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's
yes,
up,
sir.
Johnny?
What's going on? Big bad side shit.
No, for real. No. Hold on.
Come on now.
Hold on. We're going to get into this now, because if y'all don't know Johnny, are you truly from Cleveland? That's how I feel at this point.
Hey, yo, you know, I
like that.
I love this. I love it. I feel like just love.
No, because you know what? I thought it was always so funny, because when we went to Cleveland State, everybody knew you. Like, everybody knew you.
Yeah.
And it was weird, because it was like, why are you talking to him? That type of shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you was a very...
It was cool.
You was a very...
I just know a lot of people. I talk to everybody. My whole thing is I always, was able to talk to, anybody about anything.
Yeah.
No matter. You could be like the nerdy dude over here.
Yeah.
I used to be like the person in school that played Yu-Gi-Oh! But also too hung out with, the cool dudes.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I could relate to everybody.
Yeah. In school, for me, I was the person that was cool with a lot of different people out of different groups.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was in honors classes.
Mm.
And when I was in honors classes, I had, a lot of, white friends. So when you, trying to go back to your black friends that you had in middle school and shit, they looking at you like, girl.
What you doing?
Girl, what's up?
What
And you be like, what you mean? And they like, where you been? Be like, I've been in honors classes.
But the fucked up thing about that is I got maybe a couple close homies, but then it be weird because you really never can infiltrate a friend group because you kind of surface level friends with everybody.
That is crazy as hell
So
though.
you
When you think about
up.
it, you be like, well, I'm cool with them.
But you're not cool.
But I'm not cool though.
Yeah,
we don't kick it.
Yeah.
We conversate. We got a couple things that we might catch up with
slide.
each other about, you know.
But actually, cute being with you, I learned after college I'm very introverted. I don't like people, which is crazy, right? It's fucking crazy.
Okay, so hold on.
Talk to me.
Why would you feel you're introverted?
Because
if you had the chance, if somebody invites you somewhere, and then they later cancel it, you happy?
I'm pissed. My time was wasted. So I probably didn't plan out a fit in my head. I planned my day.
Because that's how I know I'm introverted. Because if somebody cancel on me, I'm the type of person. Mm-hmm. If I'm invited somewhere, right, and I feel anxious, on that day, I'm hoping and praying the whole time that it get canceled.
Oh no!
And then if it do get canceled, I'm like, yes, I can go back in bed. Whoa!
I'm not even mad that it doesn't get canceled. I'm just mad. I'm mad that I wasted my time because I could have done other shit. But also too, what I got a meter. Number one, I gotta know who's coming. That's my thing. I gotta prep. Who's gonna be there? If it's a restaurant or something like that, what is the price tag? And see, it's different factors to it. And we gonna segue into your thing. You're saying, but I have a golden rule when it comes to birthday parties, dinner parties and shit, or just going out. I'm only addressing how much the plate's gonna be. So anything between a bar, I'm coming regular shit. I'm coming how I wanna come.
Yeah.
Anything between we'll say 25 to 35, I'm putting on newer clothes.
Okay.
I'm still gonna be me, but I'm gonna put in extra effort. I'm a steam
so
shirt.
A Texas Roadhouse?
No, that's not $20. That's you don't bill $20 for yourself. You done got some shit with it. I'm talking about the base plate is $25.
Oh.
The base plate. We ain't talking about the drink. We ain't talking about the base plate is $25. Mm-hmm. The base.
Okay.
That's the chicken. The chicken, the cheapest shit you can get at a restaurant. So
tenders.
But I'm talking about
tenders.
So if I get the $25 plate, right, and it's 25 to 30, I'm coming steam club, I'm lit.
Okay.
I'm coming. Ooh. Now, anything over 35, 40, then now we talking about I'm buying clothes for the event. I'm dressing.
I got you.
Anything over 60, I'm coming in a suit. But don't expect $60 dressing at a $20 plate.
Okay.
Yeah, the hell no.
Okay. Okay, I get that.
And there's not that many restaurants in Cleveland that's over $30, $40 to eat. Even the fine dining restaurants not even that much. So I'm coming regular. Freshly steamed and pressed.
Well, since we're here.
Talk to me. You had some
I've been to a lot of birthday dinners this year alone, and that's not usually like me. I don't go to birthday dinners. If you're having a birthday party, I prefer those. Because then we can have fun, we can make memories, I can bring a gift. I'm a very gift person. I love buying gifts. If you're a girl, I'm always going to buy you perfume. cats out the bag. I'm gonna always buy you perfume. I'm gonna always buy you perfume.
Put it on the Macy's card.
Always. Like, always. I'm gonna do something like that. And if you a guy, I'm always gonna buy you, like, a hat of some sort or a gift card to, you know, to probably your favorite spot, a Nike gift card or something like that. Like, I'm very big on gifts.
I'm a gift card warrior, too.
Yeah, me too. Especially for, like, Christmas and stuff like that.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, like, I definitely...
Let's contribute to what you want.
Yeah, like, let's contribute to what you want, because, you know, I ain't about to buy it and then you take it back. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, you know? So, what got me is, yesterday I went to Filter. And Filter is a new restaurant in Cleveland. Shout out to DJ KY.
Yeah, KY spot.
It's a nice atmosphere. It's a very nice upscale restaurant in the heart of downtown. You know what I'm saying?
The aesthetic, the ambiance.
It's the aesthetic, you know? And they have plates on there that's like from $25 to $60.
What's the crab leg?
The lamb chops.
Oh, lamb. See, they also, too, niggas be thinking that, like, that's why you know niggas don't be cooking for real. Because if you really cook and you really start buying your own produce and, like, fruit and shit, you understand, like, some of the shit that you paying $60 for
it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not that much.
That's why I stopped getting lamb chops when I go out. I'm about to make my own lamb chops.
It's shit like, let's say, buying a pack of steak.
I don't get steak at restaurants. I refuse. It really don't.
Unless that bitch dry aged. Now, if the steak is dry aged, I'm paying for it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a long process.
I feel that.
I don't got time for it.
I feel that. I feel that. And I know this shit's probably top tier too. Oh, because it's a restaurant.
Hello.
So yeah.
No steak sauce.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. If you eat, how do you eat your steak?
Medium. Okay. Medium. Like, because when you get the medium, by the time it comes to your plate and you talking this shit's on the medium well. Temperatures. I cook. I really cook, so I understand.
I never thought about it like that.
You get medium and then like by the time it comes to,
because I always got medium well, and then I thought about like I'm gonna start eating just getting medium because when you get medium well, you watch it kind of cook the red kind of fade away.
Get tough a little over time. Yeah, when you get shit medium, you good.
But really, I stopped ordering steak because my dad is a chef. Like my dad is a real chef.
Okay.
And like he told me a long time ago like I'm about to cook this steak and it's gonna have some pink in it. And I was like, okay. Okay, so it's like I really don't know how I like my steak. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. So when I go to restaurants and shit, I be like, medium well, somewhere in between there.
Yeah, also too, I don't go to like expensive. Niggas go to expensive places. I don't go to expensive places with like niggas that don't eat. Yeah, I went one time with my homie.
And I don't like going with people that get waiters a hard time either.
Yeah, I don't got time for
Let's not confuse them. We're
not splitting the bill.
Oh! That's my number one pet peeve. So since we're on the topic, so yesterday we went to Filter.
Yeah.
Now when you have a big party at Filter, when it's like over 15 people or more, I believe.
15 or more, nigga, over 5 or more, it'd be like they be talking about.
I know, right?
But 16,
but 15 or more at they spot, and I believe it was about 18 of us.
Ooh.
So yeah, it was a lot of us. So when she told us that coming to Filter or whatever, this is the only reason why I agreed to go because. When you order a room at Filter, or when you tell them that you have a large party, they put you in a separate place, and you have like your own party room ambiance per se. Yeah. So she told us like I have to pay $250 for this room, like to secure this room.
Oh, $250 by itself, and then you got the meals.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And you pretty much add your and she picked her menu items like for us to choose from type shit. So there wasn't really like we didn't get full menu option.
Okay, that makes sense.
So it makes sense, but it's like the way that they pricing for a plate, because I've been there before. The way that they pricing for a plate is no more than $60. But who's to say? But I'm looking at what was on this menu for her, and it was probably like, you know what I'm saying? The most expensive thing on there had to be the salmon.
Salmon not that expensive.
And it's not. So I'm just like, so that's what got me.
And I know it's foreign raised too.
And that's what kind of got me too, because I'm looking, I'm like, well, why is the salmon on here? Like, we had the chicken, we had the pasta options, we had, you know what I'm saying? We had a steak option, and I'm trying to think of something else. It was 5 options though. And then like we had a drink menu, but the drink obviously was separate. So when she telling me that she paid $250 for this room, I'm thinking, okay, so we all got to pay an amount, right? So she said everybody had to pay $75. I thought that was pretty steep. Because she already paid $250 to hold the room.
So, okay, let me get it straight. $250 deposit just to be in the room.
Just to be in the room
with your crew, and then it's $75 a head. They like kind of like it really don't matter what you get, you gonna get your $75. So does the $75 include like?
It include a salad.
What type of salad?
Caesar or
that shit that fucking what's that
Caesar or
that Ken Steakhouse dressing? They probably got that shit in the back. I don't know how niggas get down. They ain't no real like artichokes. They ain't cutting artichokes. Like they ain't cutting up no fucking like sardines. Right. Then you get your meal. Did you get dessert?
No.
Oh yeah, y'all got played.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't feeling it. But then I looked over, I'm thinking at least like, oh, do we get a free drink at least with this? Nah, drinks separate, of course.
No free liquor.
So I'm like, cool, whatever. So I pay for my little drink or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, I'm already adding up in my head. I'm like, all right, the drink 15. Yeah. I gotta pay 75. Right. The tip probably already included on this bill because it's fucking 18 already on here. So at this point, I'm already like, all right, we had like 120. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just round it up. Just for me. Okay. Just for me. So I'm like 120, whatever, cool. Mm-hmm. So I ain't even tripping. Cool. Mind you, we still getting drinks after this.
Okay. Y'all still going to the...
We still going to get drinks after this. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's your birthday. I ain't be tripping. But I'm about to tell y'all in a minute why y'all be tripping on your birthday. I'm about to tell y'all in a minute.
Talk to me.
If you have a per se dinner party, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. And this is pertaining back to that video of that boy that I saw earlier this week on Instagram.
And you know what's crazy though? I like his other content is funny. I fuck with him though.
I do too.
He's funny.
I do too. He's a funny guy. He's really funny.
Yeah. But he was. He said
something that I kind of agree with. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. To an extent, I kind of agree with it.
Right.
My whole thing is this though: if you come out of your way, because I tell y'all all the time, I preach on here every year. It is your fucking birthday. Okay. It is your choice to spend your birthday with other people. I never understood why we put so much emphasis on spending our birthday with other people, expecting them to give a fuck about your birthday.
Your birthday.
Your birthday is your birthday.
It's not mine.
I really feel like the only person that should give a fuck about your birthday is you and your mom. Because that's her birth date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, I get you got friends and I get you got siblings and they should care about your birthday. But being mad at them because they can't celebrate your birthday with you, that's extreme as fuck. That's extreme.
The people that be like giving a fuck about their birthdays real crazy is the same people that have birthday money tied to their chest when they were little. It's a correlation. Think about it. Everybody had a little $20, $50 going down their damn chest and shit. Same niggas that be expecting people to.
I only remember doing that at one of my birthday parties.
I've never done that.
I only remember doing that at one of my birthday parties ever.
The one, my mom was like, "You're not about to give money." Like this stupid.
I feel like it's just asking for robbery.
Yeah, I think it's asking for it's very much so.
Now people count your money.
Yeah.
And then people close to you know when you get paid too.
You just looking at
the people close to you know when you get paid.
Look about $25 right.
Damn, that nigga just added another 50.
You feel me? Like
it's like, damn, why you in my space?
But back to Homeboy though, cause he said that. What did Homeboy say for me?
He said,
talk to me.
That when you invite other people to your birthday at a dinner, and the check comes, it's not meant to be split.
No. And
he was saying that the birthday person is supposed to pay for everybody because you invited them to spend your birthday with you.
Yes.
And I don't disagree. I actually concur. I concur.
See, you understand, that's some old head shit.
It is, and I think that kind of, when you got older parents, you think a little differently. But
it does make sense though.
It does.
Because
like I said, it's not nobody's job to give a fuck about your birthday.
Exactly.
It's your job.
What I will say is this though, but on a caveat, to play devil's advocate, you gotta think about it from this aspect. Like everybody got no money, so I understand.
And think about it.
Say if we go to Texas Roadhouse, right? And
I'm always down to go to Texas Roadhouse.
I love a nice roll.
It's never
love a nice roll, but I can't pay for 15 people's meals.
Hell no.
I can't do it personally. I'm dipping into money I don't need to dip into.
Right. Ain't anybody dipping into savings and rent money to help pay for you.
No.
And that's the thing too. If you wanted to go to dinner for your birthday, what's wrong with just going with you and your best friend or something? And then your best friend pay for your birthday?
I'm a big advocate of just going somewhere on my birthday. I went to DC for my birthday.
Yeah. I'm big on that too. I haven't spent a birthday in Cleveland since I was 20.
Ooh.
I'll be 27.
Wow. You on the roll?
I just don't be on that. And the only year I skipped was when I turned 25, and that's because the pandemic happened.
Oh, yeah.
And where I wanted to go, it was like...
You couldn't go nowhere.
I was like, fuck that. But I think I ended up taking a road trip that weekend at Detroit. Like, cause I was like, I'm getting up out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going somewhere.
I just can't like. I never been a person to like celebrate my birthday for real. I just go. Like last year I went to Summit Water Festival in DC.
How was that?
I will say,
somebody else came on the show and was telling me about that. Elijah.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? Elijah went there and we did not see each other. But I knew Elijah.
Really?
Like Elijah knew I was there, and I knew.
Me and Elijah went to the Scarface concert and we didn't see each other there either.
Ain't that crazy? How you be like?
It's so crazy because tomorrow I'm going to the Moon Landing thing with the Kid Cudi Fest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just really hoping I run into a lot of people that came on this show because I'm like, where y'all at? Like,
see, yeah.
Because it's a fest though, so it's like more walking around. So I'm hoping I run into Elijah.
The thing about like Summit in the Water was like it was dope because one, you could tell that like they gave a fuck about the city more than like anything else. Number two, it wasn't really. I wasn't feeling like I was being like pushed with a whole bunch of sponsorships. Like it wasn't like a whole bunch of liquor sponsors saying, "Oh, drink this, drink that." It was like, "Drink water, like get the water." Like they had free water stations.
Oh, I love that.
So like you could bring your camel packs in, or you could buy water and fill it up. You could just bring your water by as long as you couldn't bring.
Was it hot?
It was very much warm, very much.
Because they did that when I went to the Roots picnic. They had drinking stations.
But it was DC. And also too, it's in the city. It was like it wasn't like in like the Maryland, Virginia.
Oh, it was in DC.
Oh, no, it was on like the mall, the mall. Yeah.
See, and you know how you see stuff, you're like, I wish I was there. I really wish I was at the something.
See, and I'll say this, like, for it to be like $450,
yeah,
for 3 days, and
I'm always here for a fest. I don't care. I'm here for a fest.
I'm not a festival person though, for real.
I'm here for a fest. I'm still a concert girl. I'm still gonna take a concert over a fest. But I like the idea of festivals. Like I like the idea of meeting new people for one.
Yeah,
I meet so many new people.
I met a lot of people. It was funny because me and my man stayed in DC, right? My lineman stayed in DC. So we took the train. No, we didn't take. His dumb ass stayed at home for like another hour. He's at work. But me and my other man, Dono, went to the festival first. We'll meet Darius there. We went to the train.
See.
And then now we're on a train and shit. And I just look at people. And I look at them. We got the wristbands. I look at the wristbands. I say, you got the same wristbands as me? Me and him looked and said, you going to the same place? Yeah, all right, cool.
Right.
He said, yeah, hey, bro, we got to go to this other entrance because they let people with bags on this entrance. I said, bet. And then even now, like, I still communicate with them. On the train, they was like, oh, yo, like, happy birthday, Johnny, woo, right? What's my birthday of the day? It's all good looking.
Yeah.
Like, they even said, thank you, Johnny. Like, that, like, you know, like, they still know my name. Like, you feel me? My homeboy, like, one of the homeboys is like, yo, I fuck with your shoes you bought. Like, it's them connections, that energy and shit.
I love it.
But also, too, it's also weird, though, that when I looked, they had, like, a VIP section.
Yeah.
And I saw, like, these, like, TikTok influencers I follow. And I was like, oh, this is weird. Like, you're normal. Like, not saying you're not, I look at you, I idolize you, but it's so like, you're
funny,
normal.
though. It's so funny how, like, what's considered a celebrity these days.
Yeah.
Like, that be throwing me off. Like, you be like, what? Oh, I know you, but you on reality TV.
Yeah, like, I saw this guy, and I was like, yo, I know you. And then also, too, it's funny because, like, a lot of these influencers, they just work at, like, regular companies, like Google, shit, or whatever. And imagine, like, just working with somebody that's an influencer, and you just, like, they have their own TikTok name, whatever, and you just
and
be
like,
Samantha.
how weird. That's crazy.
But yeah, so I think Summer in the Water is a festival I'll go to next year. I don't think I'm Coachella ready.
I'm not Coachella.
My other line brother, he's Coachella. He's a Coachella pro. He's the type of person, he wears his Coachella band all year round.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's dirty. I told him it's dirty.
Yeah,
he loves it.
I went to Coachella.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
He multiple years in with it.
Have you been to Rolling Loud?
I would never go to Rolling Loud.
I would never go to Rolling Loud.
That is niggatry at its finest. No. No. Because I have like crowd anxiety, low-key. So the thing about like Summer in the Water, like you have your turn up, but also too like them I have my homies with me. I need at least 2 people on each side of me.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I'm not attacked. 2, I'm like the fact that Summer in the Water was in the city. And you could leave it and out. So you could leave it and out. So I can go leave there if I want to like have some time to myself, go in the city and then come back for a different artist later on that
week. Because sometimes you be standing there for artists that you don't want to see.
Yeah. And also too, that water everywhere. I was safe. I was hydrated. I had my money. I had my cars. I was cool.
Yeah.
What's rolling out? That is too many black people. It's too, and I love my people. I just don't. I can't fuck with the niggas, and they be tripping. Like Summer Water, you got your
a lot of rappers. I think that's what it is. It's too many rappers.
Too much perks.
Because I'm thinking about like Something in the Water. It was you had rappers, but you had a lot of R&B.
But Some in the Water is a lot of alternative artists, which I like alternative rappers, alternative R&B. Yeah. These like Percocet rappers. Yeah. Like, these niggas is drugs.
Like Future headline that shit every year.
No. It just crowd surfing. The niggas taking drugs, and then they just pushing liquor in your system. And then you got Antonio Brown coming out like this, and it's just too
much going on.
It's too much.
What we got going on?
And every time I hear somebody going real loud, it just don't like.
It don't end well. It don't end well.
And even all the rappers that did not do good at the only song, one rapper I would not go see live. That's one thing I like about festivals, is that you could test out artists.
I love that you said that, because I'll never see Summer Walker.
I would never see 21 Savage in concert. 21, like, just the same way you think 21 is, like how he is in his music, and how like the
that's how
mellow lane, that's how Summer Walker was that
bitch is boring.
What did she was just pregnant?
I really think she was pregnant in the beginning, because it's like right after Roots Picnic, like a month later. Not even a month later, probably like 3 weeks later.
That's in Philly, right?
Yeah. Okay. She said that she announced that she was pregnant. She had like a bump, like it was showable. So I'm like, she had to be pregnant then, but she sat down the whole time. She left the stage, came back, like.
It was a music night. It was a little boring too.
Alright, moving on.
I take.
Moving on.
Shaking the room.
So who you been listening to lately? We ain't gonna do that.
I'm listening to a lot of West Coast music right now, like G
Fuck with that.
G Perko, Blast.
Oh yeah, I'm into G Perko.
Yeah,
love Blast.
I'm a Don fan for sure. Larry, that's Bay Area shit. I like Vince Staples' last 2 albums.
His new album is like insane.
His last 2 is his
just
older shit is trash.
It really is. It's like the new stuff is good.
I don't know what happened.
I agree.
I don't know what happened. And then, I don't know what happened, and then what else is 2? Nav got a crazy ass album out.
You are like the 3rd person to say that to me.
Nav, like people don't listen to Nav, and I don't know if it's just like the fact he's like.
It's a hate train going on.
He's like
sure.
Middle Eastern. I don't know if it's the look.
It's a hate train for sure.
Oh yeah, Nav be snapping low key. Now I be snapping low key. Then I was like, I like this.
It's definitely been a couple songs. I be like, this who?
Right.
Oh. But I never like listened to a whole project.
You gotta listen to the whole project, bro. His newest shit, you listen to the whole project.
Cause you like the 3rd person I say to say it, so now I gotta listen to it. Once I hear 3 people say that, I know we listening to music for real, I gotta be like, all right, let me dip.
Who else I listen to? Then I got Saba.
Yeah.
Saba was listening to today. I ain't like JID okay. But I try.
You didn't like the new album? I fuck with it like really hard.
A couple singles.
I fuck with it really hard. Like really hard. Now I wouldn't even say that. It's certain songs on there I fuck with really hard because I don't listen to the whole album. I listen to Ari Lennox whole album. Her shit is fire.
I gotta get into it. I tried.
Shit was fire, and I was so sad because my nail tech said I got my nails done earlier. Shout out to Sabria. Now I got my nail tech earlier, and she was like. What she was like, because I always got to get her into the music. Like, everybody just come to me and they be like, well, so what's up? What's been dropping? And I'm like, did you listen to Ari Lennox? And she was like, it wasn't. I'm like,
yeah.
It was giving Erykah Badu. What are you saying?
Nah, it did not.
What? Let me think. She came out the gate.
It's cool.
She came out the gate, and it was like, she caught my attention. And it made me want to keep listening. I don't know if y'all was like listening to what she was saying.
But you know what? This sometimes we fucking up with artists, right? Sometimes with artists, I will have this thing where I listen to one great song and no other songs they come out with can match that same energy.
Oh, that's how I feel about Giveon.
Oh, Givion's horrible. His voice is too deep. His voice is too deep for me. Like that voice is too much.
That's how I feel about Giveon. It's like he's not gonna top that song.
Yeah, okay, I'm cool on it.
He will never top that to me.
Or he will never top Whipped Cream.
That's a good song. That's the first song I ever heard. That's a good one.
And it's crazy. Like,
that is a good one.
Whipped Cream, and then it's going back to Summer Walker. She'll never beat CPR.
CPR was a good song. I feel like she'll never beat Shane.
You feel so when you got
that whole little. I feel like Summer Walker's are so much better than her. And I will go toe to toe with any bitch.
Yeah, no.
Because y'all hate when I bring up the girls.
I'm dead.
For real, they was going at me. They was coming at me because I said Tink is cool where she at. She don't need to be bigger than what she is. And I wholly believe that.
Tink's gonna stay. Tink gonna stay with Tink at.
She's fine. I don't think she needs to be any bigger.
Have to stay in there like that alternative, like just like.
And that's fine. I feel like that's okay.
Vibe, but just stay in that lane. Yeah, I have so many music hot takes today for you. So many. I have so many for you today. Keep going though.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think. What else? Been in my rotation. Talks like crazy. Staples. Brent Fayez. That album's still in rotation. I don't love it as much as I did when it first dropped though. So that's kind of telling y'all something.
The visuals.
So that's kind of telling y'all something.
The visuals are selling me. They're selling the album for me. The music's not. The music's not. He came out. He keeps came out with a visual for what was that song? Like it's like the second song of the album.
All Mine.
Maybe.
I don't even like that song.
Okay.
I skip it.
Okay.
I think that's so funny, and that's so funny to me too. I never like Brent's singles. I always like the songs on his album that he keep on there, and I like that too.
You don't like the song with Drake?
No.
I'm a fan.
It wasn't what. Yeah, me too. But it wasn't what. When I think of Brent Fayez and Drake, that's not what I thought it was gonna be.
Oh no.
That's not what I thought it was gonna be.
Wanted, though.
So I think that's why I'm just kind of like.
That's the Drake I like though. I like when Drake just be coming in doing his little.
I do too, but nothing about it. It's like one of those songs where I don't go to and play. It's not added to a playlist.
It's a great DJ.
But if it come on, cool.
It's a great DJ set song.
It's a good transition song.
Exactly. It don't need to be the star song, and that's what I wanted. I just want something like. But also too, I think the song was never to be. I think it was a throwaway track. Number one. I think that track was never like something.
Drake good for that.
You know what remind me of? That song remind me of like when, and this comparison gonna be a stretch, but it's the same vibe. It remind me when Ye was doing the Good Music Friday. It's the throwaway song.
Throwaway song.
Just like throwaway, hot throwaways.
Like if it's a good find, it's a good find.
It don't mix in the album.
Yeah, like it's not gonna mix, but
it don't mix in the album at all.
Thanks for throwing it away.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Like we did a song together.
I don't appreciate that.
We spent a lot of money on this song. We gotta put it out because we spent money on it. A Pharrell beat and with Drake on it, you gotta put that.
You gotta put it out.
Gotta recoup your.
Just go on and add it on the.
Fuck it.
Go on and add it on there.
And then, yeah, so I don't like it.
I feel like All Mine don't match nothing on that album. Like that, if you listen to that album in full, All Mine does not fit in there.
I think the thing about Brent is too, like sometimes when you get Brent, think he's too cool for school. And I know somebody actually met Brent Fayez in person, and she said the same thing. She was like, "Yeah, this nigga."
We talking about the same person? Here?
No.
Oh. I was like, we talking about the same person?
But she said that the nigga too cool for school. Just real like smoke cigarettes. like
for fun.
Yeah, Newports. What the fuck, my nigga? Okay.
My uncle got Paul Moss.
Oh. But I'm trying. What albums I'm not fucking with? That's the real. I'm not fucking with these new Detroit rappers. And let me know now.
Like who? I would say because it is some Detroit rappers I don't fuck with.
No, I liked when it first started dropping. I loved it. But then
it's starting to get a little.
Yeah, like everybody. It's like it's either like you got Atlanta niggas, these Detroit niggas,
or Cali nigga. No, or New York nigga.
No, it's 4 sounds. Like
you get 4 sounds.
But like the LA shit, that shit fire. Like that shit.
The LA shit is just like rebirthing itself because it never really like strayed away. New York done changed their sound so many times.
Yeah. See, LA niggas stay in their own lane.
They do.
They don't never try to break free for it. They just be like, we cool over here. Like Dom been making the same music for 10 years.
And Larry doing it too.
The same sound.
Same shit.
The same sounds. And the
same
producers.
It was a tweet that said Dom Kennedy. No, it said Larry June is just Dom Kennedy and the lace front. Or no, Larry June is just Dom Kennedy with a smoothie.
Yes, the same nigga. Just like two different. And literally, Dom Kennedy and Larry June are what each other are for their city. Cause Larry from the Bay, and then Dom from LA. So it's just like there's two.
They work out.
Yeah,
and they go hard.
I'm surprised they haven't done an album together.
Yeah, me too. I'm surprised by that too.
But let me see. And then I'm not the New York drill shit. I can't do it.
I agree.
It's too much.
It's getting too much.
It's too much. It's just the dancing with it. It just
like, what
the
y'all
beats.
Doing? New York niggas be dancing? Like, when did we get here?
New York niggas, I think New York niggas always dance. Think about the little pop lock shit. They always been dancing.
Oh my God.
They put a little cardboard on the sidewalk and was getting
Oh
in.
my God.
Niggas been dancing.
I just thought New York was good for like entertaining.
No, you see,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas be forgetting. When niggas think of New York, niggas just think of like the 90s, like Wu-Tang Clan vibes, right? Niggas gotta take another 10 years back and look at like hip hop.
Yeah, that is true.
Like it was great, like the 4 elements of hip hop. You know the true hip hop niggas?
Yes.
Like the 4 elements of hip hop: graffiti, rhymes, DJing, breaking. Like
DJ Master Flicks. What he put on the thing?
The bombs.
When he wrote on it to scratch it. I was watching something about on Netflix where they was teaching you the foundations of hip hop. DJ Master Flicks.
Hip hop evolution. You talking about
that? Yeah, and they was giving you the breakdown from when they was DJs and stuff. It's like, if I mark it here and cut it here,
it's like, huh?
It's a cut.
But yeah, them niggas been like New York niggas the only like. Let me tell you something about black people. No matter how you cut it and slim it, niggas gonna dance. Okay, think about it. Niggas in LA crip walk.
They do.
And niggas in New York, they be shoulder shaking, they'll shoot you. So like at this point, what do we? So I just want the drill shit. The drill is just too
Atlanta
fast.
don't dance. Let me tell y'all something about Atlanta. Atlanta don't dance.
It just shake.
Atlanta don't dance. Okay. Every time I go out, it be so crazy because the music be popping, the atmosphere be it, the wings be busting.
Atlanta fucked up the club culture.
It did.
Atlanta fucked the whole
It did. Atlanta definitely did. Because when I go down there, it's like this really be the perfect ambiance, and then you look around, everybody standing.
You know what?
And you be awkward as fuck. Like we just packed in this dumbass bar, and this DJ working his ass off, and it's 2 bitches over here shaking ass, and that's it.
With their own homegirls. See, when I was younger, right, and I used to watch the music videos and shit.
I know you so excited to go to the club.
Oh. Cause everybody be dancing and shit.
You know what I think about when you just said that? That when video instantly popped in my head. The Holiday Inn video.
Yes.
With the colors and shit.
I need it all.
I thought that shit was so hard. I'm like, I can't wait to go to a party.
Coffee brown after the party. I wanted all that type of vibe.
Yes.
And then our club culture is like bisection, pop bottles, sparklers, women dancing with their own girls. Yo, yeah,
clapping ass.
Yeah, and then that's
and you watching.
And then you look
on Instagram and
you pissed. You just like, You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Like, you know, sexual assault happens. I get it. I get the whole vibe. You feel me? I get it.
Indeed.
It's a lot these days. However, like Atlanta fucked up the whole like club culture and shit.
They did in a way. I'm not gonna lie, they did. Cause every time I go down there, I just be like, okay. And it'd be so funny because you really having a ball. Like, you having a ball. But it's like when you look back, you're like, well, damn, what did we do?
Nothing. But spend money.
We spent money and we got drunk and looked at each other.
And spend money on
and we're singing these songs like, hey.
Cheap bottles. You spend a lot of money on bottles.
I refuse to buy a bottle in the club. Oh my God.
Sometimes you got to, though. And
I'm saying like, wet.
Yeah, I'm doing with the home, but like, don't gotta bring no sparkler over here, though. Yeah, I don't want sparklers.
Say that shit.
Say that shit. Man, like, I be feeling so bad for the bottle girls. So I be like, girl, you don't gotta do all this. Like, you got your ass out there for real, like.
Just to bring me up.
Yeah, I ain't go to strip club. I went to the regular club.
I was just trying to go to the club.
Yeah, like, you gotta sparkle with me, like, and then also too, like, you know, depending on this, like, Cuba Bean, which don't do spark, they do flashlights, cause you know that spark gonna get in the head and catch the hair on fire. You feel me? You ain't got time for all that. So they got the little flashlight now, and sometimes they just be dancing back and forth. It's like, come on, give me the bottle.
They do. They be happy birthday with the sign.
Yeah,
and they just playing their
one bottle. Like, you gonna do all that? Bring
one bottle. 4 girls to bring one bottle?
And there be 7 niggas in the section. You be like, and then they be bringing no juice. Bring me the juices. That's the shit I be
Where's the lemonade?
You feel me? That's the shit be pissing me off. Cause I be like, yo, I get like 2 juices, ice, and please some cups. You just clean the cups too.
Like, you clean the cups. Bring me some plastic cups.
Yeah.
Off the bottom too, cause y'all be touching shit.
Exactly.
And then cups be falling back. Y'all be saying it.
I'm a real stickler for bars. I watch too much Bar Rescue. Cause
I get that.
I'm gonna type like example of the day, right? Another day, maybe a month ago, I went to my homeboy's birthday celebration and shit. Went to a bar, it was lit. You feel me? We doing our thing. It's a happy hour vibe.
Okay. We love a happy hour.
You feel me? It wasn't
Since we on happy hour, if y'all ever, I don't know if y'all work during the week or whatever the fuck, I don't know y'all schedules, but 12 to 8 at Fins and Feathers, we can get you like 3 drinks, some wings, two servings of wings. 2 servings of wings, shit, and like 4 drinks and spend like $35. You're welcome.
Oh, that's the way.
Everything $5 at happy hour.
Oh.
The drinks $5, the food $5. You'd be like, well, shit.
No, I'm going next week.
Yeah, for sure.
But so I'm at the spot and everything. It's really right. It's right on the corner too. I ain't gonna say because I don't want to disrespect no black business. We don't talk about that at the pot over. I said
Cleveland do better. That's all we can say.
But I'll pull up and then I'm like, yo.
Oh, as soon as you said that, I know who you talking about.
I get the drink. She's like, yeah, and then. So my other homeboy, he get his drink first. He get his tab. We like, yo, why the drink $24? The drink was $24. So I said, yo, I don't know what the fuck you got, nigga. I know what I got. She said, give me the same joint. One, she takes the glass and scoops the glass inside like the ice. That's a big no-no. That's a big no-no. You never knew that was a no-no?
No, I'm really tripped out that she did that.
Yeah, like you're not gonna do that because like if the glass chips in the ice, you can't see the glass.
Exactly, you can't see the glass.
So what the fuck is you doing?
I learned that working at fucking Steak Shack.
Oh yeah, you know John Taffer. Bar rescue taught me that shit. You feel me?
It's like,
she scooped the fuck up.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you have a scooper.
Yeah, you wildin'. Like she scooped. It's dirty too. It scoops it. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, fuck it. Give me the tab. I'm like, yo, why so much? You only pour doubles.
$24 for a double? You could have bought a pint.
But I'm like, that's illegal. I think you cannot do that. I'm so highly sad. You cannot tell me how much liquor I can consume.
That's illegal.
You can't give me like a minimum liquor I can buy. Like you can't do that.
I don't get that either. I've been to a bar like that. You're like, oh, we only pour doubles. And
no.
You're like,
what do you mean only pour doubles? How can you tell me how much liquor I can consume? So you're telling me that you're regulating. So if I get drunk, you're regulating that I can only drink this much liquor in one shot. I just want one shot. You only pour doubles.
So a shot was $12?
No. 2 shots was 24. Yeah, no, yeah, just one shot was $12.
One shot was $12.
Yeah, it's $2 was $24. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, with the drink, I say, yo, you're wildin'. Like, yo, you're wild. Like, I didn't even ask for a double. I really just wanted to be cool. And now I'm paying $24. Then the meals there was $24 too. I'm like, we at a bar. We at a bar. And I'm in a fancy
What happened to the bar food?
I didn't eat that.
I was like, damn, what happened to the bar food?
Yeah, so I don't know. But
that's fucked up. We hate to see it. You hate to see it.
But I'm sorry, I missed my one take with the Detroit niggas. Back to my Detroit niggas. I missed that take. I'm tired of them though. It's just like I think they're getting out of overplay, and them niggas think they too cool for school. I think like ESTG from Kentucky.
I'm gonna say he's from Kentucky,
but he definitely he a Detroit rapping sound. He sound like
he definitely sound like he from that area. He I was like, didn't he just drop too?
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't memorable. I like the shit that he dropped with 42 Doug though.
42 Doug don't even put in vote 2 like it's cool. I get it. My favorite Detroit rapper is Payroll.
Okay.
That's a true Detroit nigga.
Mine is Bezzo.
I swear got it. But it just like everybody sound like I swear.
Yeah, but
no
I mean that's
sound
their
like
song though. I'm not. It's kind of like I don't know because I see what you're saying, but it's like we say these things like everybody sound the same, but it's so funny because when I bring Cleveland rappers on here, they be like, well, Cleveland need to find their sound. Like
Cleveland got a sound. Cleveland got a sound. That's facts.
So it just be like, is it wrong for a city to have a sound? Because we don't.
No,
you know
I'm not saying
like
I'm not mad at like.
That's the only thing I be thinking about because it'd be like, well, damn.
I'm not.
Is it supposed to be a sound?
Maybe it's just like that's maybe the catchy sound at the moment right now is this Detroit sound.
But you know an Atlanta song when you hear it, like you know when somebody's from Atlanta.
But Atlanta not winning right now.
No, but I'm just saying.
Detroit winning. Right
Detroit definitely winning right now.
But I just don't. It is like I'm not really. With
Detroit winning off the strength of, which is why Atlanta was winning at one point. I feel like Detroit winning because everybody want to sound like they from Detroit. Yeah. Hence ESTG and them niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They really be out the box.
They really be.
They street niggas.
You street niggas. All these street niggas trying to sound like they from Detroit and they're not.
Yeah, they're not.
So it's like that's what was going on with Atlanta at one point. Like we listening to niggas in Atlanta and you like, where you from? Yeah. And they from up north somewhere. And you like, well, what the fuck? Like
from the county. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think like the reason why Payroll is my favorite artist from Detroit is just off the humble that like when he talk about drug talk, he talk about like that. Like it reminds me of the stories my dad used to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like it is like real. Like it's very real. Like it don't give me like like I'm just this kingpin, like or I'll be robbing the plug, like or I'll just be like just playing my homies, or I use the drugs I sell. Like Payroll be like he be describing shit. He be talking about how the fuck he got caught up sometimes. Like he tells stories. And those two, it ain't really like, it ain't always like the same beats. It's like,
that's what I was about to say. Payroll beats don't sound the same.
Yeah, Payroll really be spitting that shit. I be like, I like this. You remind me of the OG nigga, like a nigga in his 40s that did it all.
Yeah. I appreciate shit like that too, because sometimes you get overwhelmed listening to artists sometimes because all that shit sounds the same. Yeah. So you be like, damn. I was listening to Kodak the other day, and I'm like, my brain fried. I can't. Like, it was just like, it was too much going on. I'm like, yo. This sounds just like this. This sounds just like this. This sound like it's like it's the same shit.
That's why I go to Summer Jam.
The same artist on stage 6 different times.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I was gonna go just to see Kodak.
I want to go see Glorilla. I like her.
I like Glorilla too.
I love Glorilla.
I really.
Even though she got the veneer, she ain't need them, but it's all good though. But I love Glorilla.
Got a bag and fixed her teeth.
I'm dead. I wanna go see Glorilla, and I wanna go see Santana.
Would you see Santana?
Yeah, I fuck with Santana.
Really?
And niggas be like looking at me like, yo, you fuck with Santana? I said, yeah, like, nigga lit, like nigga can rap, like
he can rap. I think he be writing Carisha shit.
Hello.
I really think he be writing Carisha shit. Her flow be sounding like, and now I listen to the Santana song, I be like, bruh, this sound like Carisha. Because Carisha didn't rap like that when they first came out. Message.
Hello. Come on now. I like that little like him, Lotto. Like that whole little like city girl vibe shit. Like I like that shit.
I like it too. I like it. It gives me Trina vibes. It gives me.
Yeah, but it's crazy. I don't like Trina.
I love Trina.
I hate Trina.
I love Trina.
I think Trina can't
I used to get in trouble a lot listening to Trina. I can see why you say that. Trina can't rap.
This is the flow ain't there. Like it just ain't. It ain't executed.
She's hella Miami. Like she's just hella Miami.
Like you watch rap shit?
Yeah.
I liked it. Did you?
I did like it. It's one of those things where it's like I wish I watched this and I didn't know who City Girls was.
You know the executive producers too.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's like that kind of made it like.
And old girl really a real rapper.
Who, the light skinned girl?
No, the other girl.
Oh really?
She a real rapper.
Oh really?
Yeah, you heard that? Okay, you heard that song by Lil Duval, City Boys?
Okay.
That's her rapping.
Okay.
And she a real rapper. So I was like, this girl looked mad familiar.
Okay.
And like, you know, like,
I'm watching it like.
And she looked the part.
Okay, like
she real looked the part.
She looked
like,
the part.
She got the veneers, all that shit. And I was like.
She looked the part. And it's just her body, even though they both natural, like she has the body of a rapper. Like
I think she got some.
And then do you remember the episode when they was like doing the choreographic and shit? I'm like, she doing that shit a little too good for me.
Yeah, no, she a real. She
doing that shit a little too good.
Because Issa, I think I watched the Drink Champs interview. I watched.
I was like, I didn't finish it.
And Issa said like.
So I'm gonna tell you what bothers me about Issa Rae in a second.
You said what?
I'm gonna tell you what bothers me about Issa Rae in a second.
So she said that when she came into the audition, she kind of really told y'all like, this character is me. Like she didn't try for the character. She was like, the character tried out for her. Like she was like, this is me. Oh. Yeah, so.
Like it fit her.
It fit her vibe.
Like she read the character and was like, bitch, this is me. Let me play this.
Shit. Yeah. So like when I watched the show. It really is a City Girls, and I think like Issa having them as executive producers makes the most sense.
It just
because the whole girl is like,
yeah.
Did JT go to jail?
JT went to jail.
Yeah, that the old girl JT.
So it's like it's like they story. Carisha had a baby. She got a baby.
Yeah.
She got a baby daddy. You know, her baby daddy. She fucking her baby daddy. Like they Carisha was the one that couldn't really rap for real.
Not at all.
And on the show. They made it seem like she came to her and was like,
and also too, like JT and like, you know what I'm saying? JT and like, they not really friends. They are. They friends, but like you can tell they not like, they best friends, but like you can tell like the startup how maybe.
Oh, how they started, they wasn't friends.
It wasn't like it was just like two girls doing the same shit. Fucking let's get to it.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell like when they be on their own, they don't mind being on their own because they was never like.
Cause I be watching Carisha Please.
Oh yeah, the little podcast.
Yeah, I watched a couple episodes. I wouldn't say I watched it, but I watched it when JT came on there, and her, Carisha and Santana, they have a nice cohesive relationship. Like they have a nice relationship. Right. Like you could tell they have different relationships with each other, which also I think is very important. when you in friend groups like that. Yeah. Like, I know people be like, oh, you got close with her, but I think it's very important to have, you know, to know your friends on different levels outside of that group.
But as long as y'all come together.
But as long as y'all still are able to come together and be that still cohesive unit. And I think that's why it works for them, because they sometimes I do feel like, you know, Santana may be closer with Carisha, or Carisha would rather hang out with Santana on some events or something like that. But I'm learning, though, as we get older, when you meet your significant other,
I ain't gonna hold you.
Uzi got her out the way. That's all. And on top of that,
a nigga too.
And on top of that, you know,
forget he a Philly nigga. You just forget real quick.
I think people forget he's a Philly nigga too. I've never forgotten that.
Never.
And when you go to Philly, you will understand what the fuck I mean.
Facts.
That's all I can say to that. But it's just like, I think it's just really interesting to see that dynamic. And then like and then it's so funny because I watched rap shit like right before that. So I'm just like, their friendship is like crazy. It's like they get each other, and they it's like they know when to give each other space. They know when to leave each other alone. Right. And then I love what I loved about it was they was talking about how they argue, and they never want to like look bad in front of other people because they are a unit. Yeah. So they be texting each other mad as fuck. They be in the same room texting each other mad as fuck. Cause bitch, da 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 da. And then Christian be like, bitch, cause da 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 da. And I wanted to da 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 da. And they was like, I felt like, you know. And I also know that they real friends too, because you know you have a real friend when you can tell your friend about themselves, and they don't really try to like argue with you down. They kind of like do a little quick self-reflect, like, huh?
Oh, you right.
Because JT kind of called her out because she was like, I don't like how like nonchalant you are. Like you hella nonchalant. Like I feel like I can go out my way to do something for you, and you just be like, oh, thanks, girl. And it'd be like, not to say you don't care, but I was expecting oh my God, like, thank you so much. Yeah. And it just be like she was talking about how when she went on her way to go see Carisha for her birthday, and they was somewhere out the country or something like that, and she ended up catching like 3 flights to go meet her, and she didn't even know she was coming, and she was just like, and then when she got there, then they presented her like, oh, you got a surprise, and then JT came in the door, and she was like, oh. Like
that's me.
Like but
damn, get a chair.
Right.
That's me though.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, but I get it because it's like when you in friendships, you so close with them, you want them to act like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want you to care about me. Like
so people understand like there's like love languages, but love languages will transfer to like friendships.
They are transferred to friendships. Like I learned my friends' love languages very quickly. Like very quickly. Very quickly. I have a friend who don't hug her, don't touch her, don't do it. Like, don't do it. But she gon' look out. Like, she gon' look out. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you need it, you got it. She's a very gift giver. She's very giving. Whereas me, on the other hand, if you know I'm busy, do something for me. Please do something for me. Please take something off my plate. That goes for friends, a nigga I'm fucking with, whatever. Like, I need acts of service. I need it. I need you to do something for me.
You gotta talk to me, just buy me something. That'll be cool.
Not even that, but it's like one of those things where it's like, oh my God, girl, I'm so fucking busy. I gotta do this. There ain't enough hours in a day. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. And then my friend be like, girl, I can run to the store and grab that for you. Don't even worry about it. Thank you so much. Because you know this shit was out of my jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's like me saying I gotta go to Party Center. Do you know where the fuck Party Center is from here?
I had to calculate in my head, like, what the fuck is that? I've never been to Party Center.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is far as fuck. Like, it's far as fuck. You be like, damn, bitch, but you know your friend be closer and they know they can do it. You know, and they just, oh, hey, friend, I can help you real quick. That right there is, you my dog. Thank you. Like, thank you. You got it. Like, that's how I know you got me. You know what I'm saying? But other people, they look at them like that. Sometimes you could do something for people and they be like, oh, girl, okay, thanks. And you be like, I be looking at them fucked up, but that ain't their love language. That's mine.
True.
So, yeah, I think
what was your Issa Rae say?
This bitch, I don't like how.
Whoa.
No, I'm sorry. Everybody is a bitch to me.
Yeah. No. That's not the bitch word. It's just like, how like it went from this. As soon as Issa Rae, you just went to a whole different level.
Because I just don't like how.
Damn. Is Issa Rae slander?
It ain't Issa Rae slander. It's just more so like. I feel like she hasn't done enough to be deemed as like this awesome writer.
Wow.
Just because you make something that's like relatable.
Is Insecure?
I want her to step out. To me, yes, it was a relatable show.
Top 10 black show. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's too soon for me to say that.
Facts that.
For one, because I could just not put Girlfriends in there. You know what I'm saying? To me, I feel like Girlfriends is a good show for when
in 2000s, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a show that aged well. Let me say that. It's a show that aged well.
The spin-offs did it, but
yeah.
Go ahead, though.
But my whole thing with Issa Rae is everybody calling her this big, oh, she's the best writer. Everything is the same. It's relatable content. You know, like, and I say that to say, I was watching something the other day. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I was watching something the other day, and I'm watching it, and my dude go, oh, this is Lena Waithe. I never would have thought this was a Lena Waithe film. Ever. Mm-hmm. Ever. Mm-hmm. I'm watching rap shit. You can tell this is an Issa Rae. Everything is awkward black girl. I'm trying to make my way through life. But you know, even in that movie that she played with that, what's that dude? With the little, the romance movie.
I mean, with the Indian dude.
Even that. Yeah. I'm just an awkward black girl trying to make my way through life.
What you know is crazy.
I want her to step outside the box, and then I can give her that title. Damn. I'm not about to give you roses right now for relatable.
That might be the sauce, yo. Because think about it. This is the reason why Insecure to me is like a top 20 all time, top 10 for the 2000s, right? In 2010.
Insecure is gonna be one of those shows that age well because you can watch it now at 23, you can watch it at 26, you can watch it at 30, and it's gonna be like, damn.
Because the thing about Insecure was it was a regular girl doing regular shit. And it was never, like, the fact she had, like, in that, how many seasons? It was 4 seasons? 5?
It was 5.
5 seasons.
You watched her growth.
Her and, like, that.
And her friends.
Not even the growth. Her and, what's the girl name? Molly got, like, 15 different boyfriends. Yeah. And they all were done. Like, it was never, like, you know on shows like, she with this nigga for, like, 15 seasons, and he come back and he come, like, and or the nigga come there, he get there and then like he die off or some shit, or like it's a super tragic breakup. Nah, Molly left that Asian nigga and we just never heard about the nigga again. And that's how life is. That's why I fuck with it. But I do see with rap shit, I was like, oh, this is Issa Rae show.
This is an Issa Rae show.
Yeah, I like she got to switch
up the camera angle. The light skin. What was the girl name? I don't know.
The rap shit.
The light skin girl.
Oh, the rap shit.
Yeah.
Y'all need to talk about.
But yeah, her. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, light skin girl.
Okay.
But my whole thing with her was, she reminded me of Issa's character. Like, I'm this awkward black girl. I know I'm good at what I do, but how the fuck can I get out of here? Yeah. Was Issa not the same shit in the beginning of Insecure when she was stuck in that job and she was like, I don't fucking want to work here, and she was stuck with fucking Terrence? It wasn't that one. Terrence.
Yeah, but he was funny too.
Lawrence.
Like, think about like her character. Like, she was a girl that's like she was doing shit that's not even her. Like, for her to be like a scammer, I was like, this ain't you. This ain't your vibe.
This ain't your vibe. She
She
doing a lot of shit that she not. And the shit with her ex is kind of throwing me off too, because it's like, he a weirdo. And but it's weird. But I don't like how she made it so easy to leave like this guy who appears to be this nice guy and he got a lot going for him, but he's really a jerk.
Yeah.
And then like she's so easy to make it with this guy that she working with and making it seem like this is like where she need to be. I don't like that aspect. I don't like that viewpoint because this nigga clearly not shit either. Like who?
A scammer nigga.
Yeah, like, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe that's the Miami view.
I think like with the like, I think it kind of gets like the whole good guy versus bad guy vibe. Like, you know, the good dude, he's still buying, he got emotional, and he's just some like it's real sucker nigga shit. You feel me? I never done no shit like that to put a girl on live and woody woo, but that shit weird. But I could get why he got that to that point.
I still don't get why he got to that point.
I get why he got to that point just because.
Why are you like this?
Because I think just like he was to a point he was like, damn, like this is the girl I met. You feel me? Now the action he did it, no. I get the emotion behind what he did, like what drove him to go that way. However, when it comes to scamming dude, I think it's just like she's just like the smooth talking dude, and it's just different. Yeah, like, you know what I mean. The other dude was real like
just Future. Like the same dude that walked up to her and was like, "Yeah, I'm about to the guy at the end of that season that got Mia." Mm-hmm. And I was just like, "This is some Miami scamming shit. Mm-hmm. Like they really sticking to the script." And it's like I'm not mad at it because in the South that's really what they do.
But I didn't know the old pimp girl was shorty from Bad Girls Club.
Yes.
Yo,
yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's one thing I like about the show is like they got people like kind of ordinary people, and she kind of gives them opportunity.
I do love that about Issa Rae. Issa Rae gives anybody opportunity that she sees worthy, and I think that's dope because nobody wanted to give her a chance.
Exactly.
You know, that's the dope part.
How you had what's it, Kiki Palmer? She's put us in me the part. She's a
and did it was small or little. Like I got something for you. I loved it. What I loved most about Insecure was like the comedy in that bitch.
She was funny.
That was a funny ass show.
It was a very good show.
It was one of them, it was like that awkward funny too. Like, am I supposed to laugh at this shit? Like, what the fuck?
No,
like,
you know what's crazy? You were showing they just started last season on Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
I watched the last episode, season 3, and that's a wild ass show.
I love Atlanta.
Have you caught up? You caught up, right?
Yeah.
So you know, like I watched the last episode where Shorty was like legit impersonating a French person.
Yes.
And like you know how Atlanta be like that could be like a girl that look like her, and then like I'm thinking that's a girl that looks like her. And at the end of the episode, Jarrell gonna pop up and be like, you feel me? But no, that was her.
That was her.
And she then fucked her head up so much to the point that.
But do you remember earlier in the season when he saw her though, and he was like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Oh, I've done this and I've been here," and I'm like, "Oh, this bitch really like out here." She said, "Fuck her kid." And
because I had to remember. Because the thing about that, the Amsterdam season is such a good season. Yeah. I don't think really people really understand.
I love it. First of all, let's get into this because I ain't had nobody on here we can talk Atlanta with. Hold on, let's back this up. I'm so excited. Hold on, because first of all, the last season was so dope to me. Okay, first of all, let's start off with that first episode.
Right.
Whoa, what the fuck? And then find out that that's a real story.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. Like that whole episode was just like, damn. Like he was gonna take this little boy and take him to this white family, and then he just. Missing? What? Like what?
Oh,
crazy.
And that's like you gotta Google.
It went right home. It went right home and ate that spaghetti. I know that's right.
And that's crazy. Like she was a true.
I'll tell you my favorite episode though. My favorite episode where I was laughing from the time it started, and I had an idea what the fuck it was gonna be about, and I guessed it right on the nose. I was so fucking happy. That reparations episode.
Oh, that shit was a banger.
That was a well thought out episode.
That's a banger.
That was a well thought out episode.
I like the one where you had Liam Neeson in that bitch. With the goofy ass.
Yes. Yes.
Cause keep it a being with you, Liam Neeson, like, he wrong for how he what he said. But when he broke it down, he said, how the fuck would you do if my daughter got like some wild shit happen to you? What the fuck would you like, who would you think, my nigga? And I had it like, he said, I'll do it again. And I was like, I ain't mad at that. I was like, I wasn't mad. I said, I mean, like, it's some niggas fuck with my daughter. I don't give a fuck what they do. I'm turned up.
I'm turned up.
I think that episode was dope. The one when he did the fight, it was like the black dude was telling them.
He was trying to prove how he's black.
Yeah, they got
that shit was so crazy.
Yeah, like
with R.I.P.
Who died?
What's his name? The man that was telling everybody, if you want to be a poised woman, what was that nigga name?
He did? Who? I gotta place his face.
Damn, what's his name? Oh my god.
I'm like Google.
Oh my god, what was his name?
But I'm trying to think like. Also, I like when like shows are shot like in location.
Kevin Samuels.
Ah.
I'm like, why his name couldn't come to me?
Oh, okay.
Kevin Samuels. When he was on the episode, he was telling them, crazy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got this mixed boy trying to prove why he black.
Shit, wow.
And he did not look black at all.
And I don't know. And I think about, and also I like how the show.
I was like, this is
I
what
like how the show
Carey.
was shot, like, not Shaq. This is Shaq. The show was shot in Europe. That shit was really shot in Amsterdam, I think.
And I think that's why it took a while for that season
to come out. Yeah, because he wanted it there.
That's so crazy because the next season come out start next week.
No, it's already on.
Oh shit, I'm about to watch that.
2 episodes.
I'm about to watch that shit.
Yeah. That's the reason why I watched the season finale today to prepare myself. I watched everything.
Yeah, I didn't see. Okay, I got something to watch. I love Atlanta.
But like, now I remember that first episode because I'm thinking that old girl had came to Europe with
them at first.
But she did it.
She did it. She came after the fact.
Yeah, she came after it, and he was like,
Cause on season 2, I believe he was running late. Like he was running late to the airport.
Yeah.
And then on season 3, it was showing when they finally got there.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Nigga, you here too? What the fuck my daughter at?" Like,
right. He like, what the fuck? Like, he was confused as fuck. And I was just thinking like, damn, well, why are you there?
And then on top of that too,
Van be tripping.
Van be some other shit.
Van be tripping.
Yo, and then as the course of the show go on, like she just don't give a fuck.
She don't.
And then as she started,
it's Ava Elementary that come back this week.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Emmy Award winning.
I'm dead.
I'm excited.
I'm dead. But then as the show goes on, and then she tripping, and she, like you kind of just stop seeing her and shit, and then you discover that's, like,
oh, because do you remember though when he pulled up on her, he was like,
who the fuck are
where you been?
Yeah,
like, where have you
and
been?
That's the word she
I've been calling you.
And the where you been at is like her like getting to the fucking
shopping.
But the wildest shit with the fuck these Europeans.
I still don't understand the other episode.
Which one?
When they walked in and she found that paper in the coat, and they went to go see the man, and then they killed him.
Yeah,
I still don't understand that episode.
I'm telling you, like, and I think also too, like the fact that these Europe, like when you go to Europe, niggas usually be on some other shit.
They do.
So the fact that niggas eating hands is wild. Like, this nigga literally took his hand.
That shit was so crazy.
Dipped that bitch in the egg wash, threw it in panko breadcrumbs, threw that bitch in the pan with the olive oil, like it was like
nothing.
Like it was Parmesan chicken parm.
I'm like, yo,
this nigga like tossed that bitch with tongs, yo. Like,
that's crazy.
And then the black girl was like, "Bitch, is a hand. We out." Like,
all right, we out.
And then did she spell this nigga? This nigga went in the bathroom. I saw these niggas is wild. Like, and then how she confessed to her, like, and she just really had just depressed. And then she got into a state where, like, to hide her depression, she had split personality.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's in a different form. That's like when you can start getting split personalities and you start.
And that's crazy though, cause you're in a whole other country with that shit though.
And
what's about to happen when you go back home?
So and the thing about it was,
her big, I'm not going home.
She was.
What do you mean? You have a daughter. What do you mean?
She was survived because she ended up going. Did she go home? Did she go home?
No, I don't think she went home. When it ended, didn't she kill dude?
No, because she cried with a girl, didn't she? She cried with her friend.
Oh, I thought she killed him.
No, she killed dude. She cried with her friend because her friend was like, yo, like, what's going on?
Oh, yeah, she did. And I think she kind of came to her senses in that moment. Like, oh, I've been tripping.
Yeah.
I don't think she went home, though.
I'm going to watch season 1 tonight. Season 4 tonight.
Yeah, I'm about to start.
First two episodes.
Oh, Lord. I'm so glad I let her back. I was like, I let her come back already? It's the time. It's September. Hey, I love fall. Shows come back.
You know what's crazy? Oh, my Lord, her to come back, too. But what's crazy is you done with a whole agenda for me, and you did not follow this whole damn agenda.
Yeah, never. It happens. I noticed that happens when I invite other podcasters on. It just go in circles.
Because you know how to converse.
Yeah, it just go in circles. It go in circles. But it's cool. We're going to get into these musical notes real quick.
Come on, talk to me.
First and foremost, I'm sorry, Hallie. I'm so sorry that you have to go through this shit. But did you see the shit that they were saying about the Little Mermaid?
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? And this is one thing that someone told me that like I saw on TikTok. That was like interesting.
Well, you might be an introvert. You said someone told me, and then you said on TikTok.
Yeah, like you feel me? I had to think about it because like sometimes I think like
nobody told you that.
Yeah, someone like on the video told me that shit. But but it's like sometimes you gotta relate the conversation. Like you know what I mean? You gotta break the little whatever. Don't let me be. So then let me be. But they said that it's crazy how white folks think Ariel is white when they was throwing niggas over a boat for so damn long. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we adapted to some damn.
You surprised that a mermaid is black?
And also too, it's a fish.
It's a fish.
So
they were saying a lot of out of line shit. Like I got on. Well, I didn't see it. The only one I did see was like the instead of like the Little Mermaid, it said the little slave.
Oh, you was wild.
I saw one that said it was a meme. It said the difference between Ariel and this new Ariel is she knew her father.
It's a movie.
I'm like, they really think of that of us. That's crazy.
It's not a comic book character. Like, there's nothing that like.
I know a lot of white people that don't know their dads. I'm just throwing that out there. just throwing that out there.
I'm a good guy. Now, me personally,
I just want to put that.
Do I think the movie's gonna be good? I don't think the movie's gonna be that good. I think not.
Have you seen the live Disney action?
Yeah, I think the best one is
Jungle Book.
After that, it's really just kind of like Lion King was okay.
It was okay.
But I'm waiting for Mufasa joint.
Me too.
Yeah, but
I hope they give like some information on Scar and why he hates him.
Cause I think Scar's pure blood, and Mufasa wasn't.
You gonna hate me for that?
No, cause that's what they said, that the whole thing is like Mufasa. They trying to it's like the coming of age of Mufasa, but the thing.
I'm your brother. You gonna hate me?
No, Mufasa's adopted. That's the whole thing of the plot of the movie. Yeah, they said that. They said that shit.
Okay.
Mufasa's adopted.
Well, that makes sense, because why Scar look like that?
I don't know.
He's just a dark-ass lion.
Wow, colors. So what I'm saying. Colors.
It's the colorism for me, honey.
But no, back to the Ariel shit, though. I think, like, it ain't that deep. Like, it's a mermaid. And, like, she got paid for it.
I just think it's very telling, which is kind of making me kind of want to be like, I'm not going to movies to see this shit. Because I'm not.
Disney Plus. I'm Disney Plus now. I'm going to movies.
I'm not. Because I've been loving going back to the movies lately, and having that vibe again post COVID. Right. I definitely missed that vibe. Mm-hmm. But I will say this: I don't think I'm gonna go to the movies to see it. Only because I don't like the way Disney handling this shit. But it's expected of Disney. Because I really feel like they need to make a statement.
I need to see a trailer. I need to see a full trailer.
A full trailer, for sure.
I need to see the songs.
That too.
If they singing Under the Sea, I'm pulling up.
They have to sing Under the Sea.
But nah, because you saw Mulan, they had them on nigga Shumu, whatever.
Fuck that Mulan movie. I forgot all about that. Do you know how disappointed I was?
Yeah, that was cool.
That is crazy. That was outrageous. Fuck you, Disney. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Like, be for real. Are you fucking for real?
So you never know what Disney does. You never know what they're going to do. And I get it.
I liked Aladdin, now I think about it. I did like Aladdin.
I like Will Smith. How can you like Will Smith? I like you. Like, and the thing about it, you know what you liked in the movie. You like Will Smith in the movie. You didn't like them.
You didn't like them.
Name the actors. Name the actors in the movie. Name them. Can't name the movie. You cannot tell me.
You didn't like them.
You cannot give me one like thing about that movie that was dope. Besides Will Smith, you cannot. Bam.
I like the dancing. There's a lot of dancing.
Oh, you knew Bollywood was gonna pop up. Like, you knew the vibe. You see what I'm saying?
You knew the vibe.
You knew the vibe. You knew the vibe.
You knew the vibe.
You knew the vibe. So like, but Ariel, I just gotta see if the fish gonna say it. Look, if I don't see a crab or that yellow nigga, and I saw that swim behind her in the trailer, but I ain't see him like really talking. That yellow fish and that damn crab, that lobster, whatever it is, ain't singing. I ain't trying to hear it. And who playing the big purple girl? They need to put Rose O'Donnell in there.
That would be a good one.
Or want to keep it black?
Keep it black, Lizzo.
Raymond Simone got the only person that can match that face, that crazy hair color, the mean auntie. Come on now.
And that's so crazy you say that though. I was watching Raven's Home.
They switched the whole show up.
They switched the whole show up.
They said fuck black. They said what the white girl name? Chelsea. Fuck Chelsea. And her kids. Cause Raven had kids. Raven got kids.
Yeah, Raven got kids.
She got two. No, she got
a son and a daughter.
But she said fuck the daughter.
And it was by Devon. And Devon, look, she a single parent, and Devon left her. I think that's so fucked up.
What was realistic?
Her parents was together. She came from a 2-parent household.
We're gonna be realistic here.
Raven came from a 2-parent household.
That's cool. No, it wasn't 2-parent at that point. And the fact Devon left, and then also too, but the fact that they cut the whole cast basically and brought back Pops. And talking about this nigga was
yeah, Chelsea's not even on there no more. She was on there in the beginning stage.
Yeah, she gone. They kicked everybody off. And the daughter. And the daughter, you just left your daughter in the... Oh, man, what?
The daughter was actually hilarious on that show.
Imagine your mom. Imagine your mom's leave you. Took your brother.
And for a white woman, Chelsea aged well.
Very much so. She aged like, I don't want to say wine. A dry aged steak.
Okay.
It ain't beautiful, but it might still look good.
But it's good for a white girl. Ain't that what they tell us? You cute for a black girl.
Yeah, you cool.
You cute for a black girl.
I see you doing your little skin routines.
She got them crow's feet together, all that.
All them.
She got that crow's be together.
All them white folk, all them child actors age well, low key. Jeanette McCarthy aged well.
She hate the fuck out of her mama.
I ain't mad at her.
Oh my god.
I ain't mad at her.
Those stories was horrendous.
I ain't mad at her.
Oh my goodness. And then, because the title of the book threw me off. I'm happy my mom died. I said, excuse me? I said, excuse me?
I'm not mad at it, for real.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it. I was just very thrown back by that title. Like, I'm like, oh my god. Jesus Christ.
No, definitely.
And then when she did that interview, I was like, oh.
But you know what's crazy though? She's always hated her mom. Forever. She has a podcast. She always hated her mom.
She said that she was anorexic on the show with Ari Carly.
I can tell.
And she
was
obsessed with food.
She couldn't fit the mugs.
Wow.
You saw the mugs she
ain't had no calf muscles. Cool, baby.
She couldn't fit her clothes. These new niggas dirty. I like the new Ari Carly though.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's good. The black girl one is good.
Okay.
Got a little dark themes into it.
Spencer
aged well too.
He did. Shout out to Spencer.
He aged
That's a funny brother.
Because I thought he was old.
Amazing brother.
On the show. He was like 20 something on the show. Not like in his 40s. Aged crazy good.
I did see the new cast. That's wow.
And the black girl look cute too. I like her.
I like that.
And she got a little LGBT little representation there too. It's lit. I fuck with it.
I like that. Okay. I like that.
Yeah, go tap in.
I like that. I'm definitely watch it. You know, you be scrolling past it, but you just don't watch it yet because you just be like, maybe I should watch this with somebody. Maybe I'll watch it by myself. I don't know. I like that. So a couple episodes ago, I said that Offset is gonna be the one to take the Kanye route with the fashion, and he is indeed. He has a show coming out on HBO.
Season 2. Season 2.
Yeah.
And shout out, because one person from Cleveland, 2 people from
Yes.
Yes.
I just seen that she was gonna be on there. I was like, shout out, raw as hell. We love to see.
And then I'm trying to think of the nigga name. Vietnamese. Dog got one of his jackets at the crib. So it was like Nego or something like that. Made by Nego. He dope, better in person, real dope dude. Got his jacket, and he looked out for me too. So I was like, bruh, he had 2X. He was like, I fucking got you in the back. Give me like 5 minutes. Got my jacket for me. Definitely paid a little. You dig for it. Was a little grip. But the jacket kept me warm all winter.
Right, that's how it be. Be like, well, it's reusable.
Also, too, them jackets about to go up in price because he now got a little exposure. You know what I'm saying? So now I know that. You feel me?
Yeah. I feel it though. That's one thing I don't mind paying for is fashion. I know that takes some time to.
But no, Offset that nigga though.
He's definitely doing his thing. I love to see it.
He definitely the Beyonce of the group.
For sure.
Oh no. Is Quavo not the Beyonce? Hold on. Take off the Michelle. Take off is definitely Michelle.
I'm gonna say take off is Michelle
But
Michelle always got the best. She got the bridge. She be breaking it down. She be singing. Takeoff always is the secret weapon.
Takeoff can rap.
Takeoff can ride any beat.
He can
ride any beat.
You know our age, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
He was 27.
So it's Megan Thee Stallion. That be blowing my mind too.
I thought he was 27.
I thought
27 years ago.
I thought Megan was like 22 for the longest.
I thought Megan was like 25, 26.
I
thought Takeoff was like 30.
She's 27. He was born the same year.
I thought Takeoff was 30.
Me too. I be thinking all the niggas was 30 5 years ago.
But Quavo, I don't know, but I saw Quavo in concert, and that shit was good.
Think about it though. I think Quavo low-key is the Kelly. Only because Kelly is like the one to look at. Like everybody think Kelly look nice. Yeah. You know, Quavo be having them pieces on. He be looking icy.
Yeah. Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then him and Offset together, it'd be like, okay, look at these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just kind of like Beyonce and Kelly. But Offset is like the flashy one. And you know, he got Cardi B, so it's kind of like.
I think they broke up. I wonder why they broke up. They never want to say it.
Oh, why they broke up?
Yeah.
Long ago? Y'all might as well say it now, right?
I want to hear. I want to hear why. Cause this unconfused thing ain't really going for me. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I like him in fashion though. I feel like it's very fitting for him. He always been a flashy nigga.
I like it. I think Offset I like how Offset doing his own thing. I think like maybe even Cardi may influence that. Like, just do your thing.
I think Cardi kind of influenced.
Like, do your thing, baby. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like he's a talented nigga. He can dance. Like, this nigga be thirsty to dance at any given moment.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he's just trying to do more hood. Like, he's trying to get out that hood shit.
Yeah, and I think he just has a bigger personality than them. Like, he's the one that was always willing to speak. Type shit.
And be cool.
And he got a little media training to him.
Yeah, a little more professional. More poppy.
A little bit more professional.
He's more poppy. I think like he wants to do more pop records. And then I think them niggas want to do more like street shit. Cause he was in jail, wasn't he? Yeah, when they first came out, he was the one in jail.
Yes.
He was the one in jail.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Offset. Shout out to Offset.
Shout out to Offset. For real. Shout out to Set.
I'm dead.
Shout out to Set.
I'm dead.
That's what Cardi called him. Cassette, me and Set. Back Set.
I'm dead.
She really called him Set. I think that's the craziest shit ever. So we're gonna talk about this conversation that everybody want me to have.
What's up?
First and foremost, R.I.P. to P&B Rock.
Oh yeah, for sure.
R.I.P. Very sad story. Everybody making this argument that the girl has something to do with it because of she posted the location of where he was at.
Something to do with it, as in like that's her two sides of it. Is it more like she she did something that was innocent and led to his death, or she set the nigga up?
I've heard both. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure
I've heard both.
Just making sure we're.
And even on both ends, it's kind of fucked up. Mm-hmm. I will say I was watching the interview though with P&B Rock, and he was saying that he loves his girl and everything, but she's just not that street smart when it comes to him being. So maybe, I think what I got from that is she shared too much. She probably shared too much, or she probably don't be alert on what's going on in the situation. Probably just be all, oh, this my man, and we be out trying to be, you know what I'm saying? But personally, I don't think her sharing a lot. She's not nobody. I mean that in the most humblest way. She is not nobody. She not no model. She not no.
She's a regular girl.
A regular ass girl. She ain't no actress.
She might be an Instagram girl, but
maybe even then.
I don't know.
Ain't nobody checking for you. Like checking.
Nah, niggas do. When niggas want you, they want you.
I don't know. Now, granted, everybody's saying he's in fucking LA. And
niggas said that Roscoe's has been known.
Yeah. And they said some people in us past rappers, they be saying like where the niggas go, rappers can't.
Oh no, it was one thing. Number one, Roscoe's.
Yo, niggas can go there, but rappers can't.
Roscoe's ain't that good to me to be getting shot at. Keep being with you.
Why was they there?
Why
were you there anyway?
I get it, but like I don't get it. But I think it's like it is sad. I feel for her, and I hope it wasn't she. Cause I hate when these fucking TikTok detectives be like, she had to set the nigga up. Like, why would she like? I'm like, girl, like nigga, like, like, what we doing? Like, I get it.
I don't get how she would want to set the man up.
And if she did set him up, I mean, like, hopefully she did not. And like, if she did set the man up, needs to be prosecuted to the utmost of the law. But if she did not set the man up, I feel sorry for her because I felt like, I think that her posting that location did lead to them pulling up on him. Yeah. I will say that, but also too, like, I think like it gets to a point where it's like, damn, like, what can you do regular shit? I think that's one of those moments where like people, when you're a celebrity, you date someone celebrity, you can't do normal shit. Like, I was watching a clip with Obama Savage drove him like fucking since 2008, 2007. I cannot drive. I can't. And the Secret Service will not let me drive. So like, think about that too. Like,
can't even do regular ass shit.
You can't do it. Like, you can't go store no more. You can't. Like, think about how many expenses come from celebrities. Just the fact they can't do regular shit no more. You can't cook for yourself no more because obviously you're busy, or you can't go grocery shopping for yourself. You can't go to the park for real like you want to. Like, maybe you'll get a community. I saw Keisha Cole at Still Yard Walmart. Shopping. That was back in the day. That was back in the day though when she was with Ruby. I'm not surprised though.
She was looking rough as hell, like a regular person.
Fucking dead. I've definitely seen Lamar Odom on the streets before.
Lamar Odom loves Cleveland.
But he used to date that fitness girl.
Oh yeah. She's from Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he had family here too, but I could be wrong.
I got a little crackhead too. What I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I just feel bad for her because like, imagine you just like, you love. I don't know if she love the nigga or not, but she loved him enough to be fucking him. But she loved the man, and you post a location, and you just chilling, posting some fucking food, and then you just hear the shots getting rang out, and then he's like, damn, you led to the nigga death. And no matter how you cut it and slim it, like it's accident or not, like you led to it.
Somebody, I don't know how true this is, so don't fucking quote me. But anyway, somebody was telling me that like she just activated her Instagram like a day before the incident because she overshares.
Oh, so he already caught her up with oversharing.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I don't know how true that is. Though,
but didn't she get robbed? They got robbed already before.
That's crazy as hell. Wow. Wow.
Could have been room service DoorDash.
No, for real. Rappers got a DoorDash.
I'm not eating it like also too. When I get to a certain level of rapping, I don't know. But like, what PNB be doing? like when I thought the niggas to get shot today, it was not PNB.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, PNB like one of those like, I fuck with PNB, low key. I don't put his music per se, I don't think his music that good. But I like this, like,
yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah, he did a freestyle for Double XL, and he was talking about his struggles, like his mom, like him and his mom going to shelters, his mom getting beat up by her boyfriends and shit.
I remember that.
A lot of shit going on. So I just feel like he's a good dude, cool dude, independent artist and shit.
I love that going through the motions thing that he had with Selfish on there. Everybody loves Selfish on there, but my song on there was any song with Ty Dolla $ign on there is a banger to me.
You a Ty Dolla $ign fan?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Thank you. There you go.
Featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
There you go. Cause the original music. Beach House.
No, that one album. No.
What? Which one?
With his brother, Free something. Free.
Oh,
that album was crazy. We not gonna do that. That was a crazy. Free TC.
Oh, I think TC would have been bigger than Dollar for real if he wasn't in jail. That nigga got a life. That nigga ain't never coming out. He got a life. Yeah. He was attempted murder.
I don't know. I really feel like that girl didn't have nothing to do with his death. I feel like you in the middle of LA, you was being flashy. You PNB Rock. You probably had a necklace on.
He
probably icy. He was a little icy.
What security was that though? You see, you was the Roscoe.
And that's what be getting me too. Y'all can't be out in LA with no security. I think we learned that already.
I think you can't go nowhere without security. I think you get to sign.
Like we learned that already. We learned it with Nipsey. Like.
Nah, Nip was different though.
It was different though because he was in the city, but it's like.
But
that's another reason why I feel like once you get so big, you have to move out your city. You have to.
But it's like the thing what I'm saying.
You could be a hometown hero from afar.
The thing what I'm saying though, like we live in cities that like the hometown ain't the town. Like you go to Cleveland, you can go to LA, or go to New York and be cool. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, and you can still prosper. Like when you from like now we're talking from a Nip standpoint. You from LA, and LA is like everything business-wise done in LA. Like, where the fuck you gonna go to New York?
I feel it.
You feel me?
I feel it, but I only say that though because sometimes when you stay in your city and you get too comfortable and you making these,
I get it
people
though.
Know you like, oh yeah, that's Nip. You getting too comfortable. Now everybody thinks they got access to you. Thinking they can. It ain't like that all the time. And as open as you want to be, like, oh yeah, I want to talk to you, I want to fuck with you. You can't do shit like that.
And I get that.
You can't. You don't know what people's secret agendas are.
It just fucked up that like, and also too like, the nigga that killed him was like one nigga, one agenda. It wasn't even like a crew of niggas.
And that's what get me too.
That's just like
That's what get me too. It's just like damn, like imagine you was really minding your business and it's just one hating ass nigga.
But Nip really was like out of these bitch bare bones. Like him and what's her name?
Just walk in the trenches.
What's her name again?
Lauren London.
Yeah, be out in the streets. I be like, yo,
go in the house.
Like, yo.
Go in the house.
That's crazy. But celebrities really be out here. Like, I saw one in Miami. I saw Jacquees out in Miami.
Just be chilling when they be in their big cities.
And the thing about it is, niggas don't even like. Niggas passed his ass. I passed him. Stood there for 2 seconds, looked back, and I was like, that's Jacquees. I just kept pushing. Anybody asked me, hey, Jacquees.
That's Jacquees.
Jacquees, a wine or singer, but you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, damn, like really niggas really be like that. Like New York, they be like that. They just be walking around.
Did you hear Mariah Carey was at Cedar Point like 2 weeks ago?
Chilling.
Like, why were you here? Like, I get it, see the point, but it's like, why would you?
Kids want to go see the point.
Can you imagine?
Can
you imagine? Yeah, they are. Look, that was the top of the list. That's where you started from.
Knicks kids.
If I was his guy, that's ghetto daddy. That's real ghetto.
Are the babies?
That's real ghetto daddy.
He polygamous relationships. Polyamorous. Yeah, it's his world. You know, cause like she was on a podcast.
I can see if you poly and you two people, but poly with 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10. No.
Oh, girl, but like I think it's like a mutual poly thing. Like we connected. Like he's not like one girl. And he got like 4 girls in the house, like a ringleader, and they all understand. The thing about it, he not like he just be fucking without condoms for real. That's what he just doing this nut. That's all he be doing. And not trying to be graphic with you.
Sir.
Like, he just be doing his little 1-2 ski and keeping it pushing.
Sir.
I mean, I think the conversation's not about can you afford the children. It's like, can you afford time? Like, you have to maintain.
Because as a father, you still have to.
10 kids.
How are you?
I like how they're all the same age.
I don't. It's giving project quadruplets.
Hey. At least they're all the same. Maybe they grow up together.
They're not gonna go to the same school.
At least they grow up together.
If they go to the same school, that's wicked.
At least.
Can you imagine going to school with your brother and they in the classroom next door to you? And then your sister upstairs, and then y'all all in the 4th grade.
Oh, I ain't never met.
They be like, hey, how old is your sister? Well, I have 3, and we're all 8, and I have another brother, and he's 10.
The same age. Like he had 4 kids last.
He about to have all his kids in one elementary school.
I love it.
That's sick.
I love it.
That's sick as
Turn
fuck.
up, Nick. Show them that a black man can do anything.
That's sick as hell.
Show them that a black man can multitask. Show them, Nick. Show them that you can do what you want when you want. As long as everybody is consenting to the behavior and the women are okay with it, nigga, I support Nick. Yo, did it. Yo, but nah, Nick lit, you know, fuck it. Nick lit right now, fuck it. What's your other thoughts when we get up out of here?
Alright, before we get to For Your Records, I just wanted to talk about this Indian Dirk shit real quick.
I don't know nothing about it.
Why the fuck they keep putting that information online? Like, that shit is annoying as fuck.
Get
like,
into this.
Okay, so I guess Dirk had a baby on her, and he currently has a girl pregnant right now.
Mm-hmm.
And she pretty much like went to social media on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Started with Twitter, and it said pretty much like I'm solo. I'm by myself. Like I'm cool. Like basically like.
Isn't it the same girl that was there in Moneybag, or is it a different girl?
No, that's Ari.
Ah.
And apparently she pregnant by Moneybag.
I'm gonna keep it on. It's a lie. But who? India who?
I love how these rappers just sharing baby mamas. We love to see it.
Who? India who though? That's her name. India what? India Love?
Yeah.
So India Love is Dirk's.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was the same India Love. Okay, I didn't know it was her. Oh, keep going, I'm back.
We learning something.
Give me hip.
Alright, so boom. So I guess they was together. Mind you, he be making songs about her and shit, like trying to make it seem like he in love. And I don't trust niggas like that anyway, because you know what I hear? Niggas that have no problem putting your name in songs and shit like that. It shows like I love the fuck out this bitch. I love her to death. I'm gonna talk to these bitches though, so they know that you in a picture though. Like they know that you in a picture. That's not.
Why would you use the right terms for these things?
That's not.
She
didn't ask her to be poly. He asked her to marry her.
I don't think he asked himself to be poly.
That's it. That's it. You hate to see it. That's sick as hell. So I guess they took to social media and said, "Oh, we done." Blah blah, and then he posted that pussy still mine though. Welcome to death row.
See,
and she posted cat.
A prom hood nigga is hood nigga finest. A hood nigga is gonna be possessive over the vagina. See, and that's the one thing about like these hood niggas. Just toxic.
They want cause I'm learning though. I'm learning. So let me tell y'all something. If y'all pay attention, Dirk always he says, you know, I fucked with India because her body count was low. She went out here fucking a lot of bitches, okay? Keep that in mind. A lot of niggas, right? Keep that in mind.
Question, was she not fucking these niggas because, like, she was trying to manipulate the situation, or she really was, like...
Who fucking knows? It doesn't matter.
I think.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't, but I just think...
like, it doesn't
the
matter.
body count wasn't... It wasn't just because, like, she just didn't want to fuck. I think she just, like, not just hold it out to get the milk in the situation. Like, it's like the catch. It's like, how much money can I get out this nigga before he think I ain't gotta fuck me? I think that's what happened. I could be an asshole, but hey, you got him in this power for a reason. This is what you brought me on here for.
I'm just saying. I'm just kind of taken back right now. I'm not even gonna lie, cause it's one of them things where I just be like, even if, like, right. Why does it matter? Like, why does it matter? I wasn't messing with you. We have different stipulations now. Why does it matter what I was doing before I met you? I don't care what a man was doing. If I met you today, September 16th, 2022, I don't give a fuck what you did January 1st, 2022. I don't. I've always been that way. As long as you don't give me no herpes, we good.
Okay.
Because herpes, I can live with that forever.
Yeah.
Age 2.
Yeah. But I think, like, me personally, I'm on the same way with you, but also as well, I think I just like a hood nigga mentality. Like,
I say that to say though,
it's an ego thing.
If he's saying, oh, this pussy still mine, he trying to keep her body count still low. He looking at it like, well, shit, we not together, but bitch, you not about to be out here hoeing, because that's about to bring your value down. And that's fucked up. Because you about to be a hoe. You cheated on me.
Also, too, like, but also, too, we got to understand, too, this maybe for the ladies, please, stop fooling these same caliber of niggas. Like, stop.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, you got to step outside to understand.
Like, fuck with a little rich little Silicon Valley nigga. You know what I'm saying? You want to, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with a nigga with bank accounts and, like, investments and fuck with tech niggas.
Getting with street men really ain't it. I really hope that India can see past this and she, like, Sierra this nigga and just get a Russell.
That nigga Future different type of nigga. He did, like, 3 or 4.
He is, too.
He did different type of, he did, like, one, she's talked about her in track. Then he did that video.
Weirdo. Like, you're pressed.
And at first, I'm like, this ain't Russell
You're
Wilson.
A weirdo.
I said, this ain't Russell Wilson. And then the nigga that acted as Russell Wilson was like, I'm cast as Russell Wilson in the video. And I said, this nigga Future, a different type of nigga.
God. Scorpio may be scoring though.
But also, too, this is one thing that, like, blows me. It's not the fact, it is the fact doing it to this girl, right? And I get it. But what blows me is, like, bro, you got a kid. And he has to grow up and see this weird shit.
Not to mention, which I already thought was weird. He got hella kids. He got like 8 kids.
Yeah.
6 something. I don't know. It's a lot. And she only got 1 by him. And I'd be like,
but he did write one of her best records.
And made a part 2 and 3. Cheating ass nigga. Cheating ass nigga.
I'm telling you. Body part her best hit. That's her best fucking hit. And who wrote that? Future. Gave her the best thing in her life. I'm dead.
Yo, I know people that really hate that song. I don't know.
That song's a banger.
That song was a banger, right?
It still is a banger.
I'm like, what? That's really one of the Sierra songs that aged well. Goodies didn't age well.
None of Jazzy Faye joints aged well.
Hey.
There is no Jazzy Faye hit that's aged well. Jazzy Fizzle production has never aged.
1 2-step is so cringy to hear now.
Yeah, no, like
this shit is so weird.
It just gives me like, you know, like girls that like, I don't know what the fuck it did with y'all, just to like pop y'all hips and move it like TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Cringy as fuck. She's never sexy to me. She never got me cool and like cool on it, yo. I never thought that was like appealing. Like seeing the girls' hips do that shit. I was like, nah.
Wait, what we doing here?
Yeah, you gotta break your fucking, dislocate your fucking hip out of place. I'm dead as fuck.
I am dead. Before we get out of here, I do want to talk about FOIA records this week. I have 2. Two. So the first one is, which I think is crazy as hell, which made me think, how old was I when this song came out? Anyway. Hey Ya turns 19 years old.
Today?
Earlier this week.
I'm dead.
Earlier this week.
Isn't that song about depression? He's like depressed in that song or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, do you listen to the lyrics on that song?
I think I listen to like
I think he started the trend of that, like having uppity beats and sounding funny and but you crying on the track. Like
white folks love that song. White folks love Hey Ya.
He said, "I'm not happy here."
Yeah. Supposed to die.
He said, "But it's all right." No, it's not all right.
It's not
Are you okay?
103 Stats got some of the best verses you ever heard. You know that.
What kind of girl do you think that they are? The kind that you meet at a bar. That's the first one that came to mind.
You know, Life of the Party. That verse you did, Life of the Party, was recorded here.
Was what?
Recorded in Cleveland.
Was it?
Okay, I know the exact studios recorded that.
Really?
And the producers that did it. But the
That's
engineers
raw.
that did it. Yeah. It was over on shout to some. I think Sunburst Studios still around, but shout to Sunburst Studios. Because he shot a movie here.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Remember that? Like, I don't know if you remember like last summer, like he was seeing him in Cleveland with the flu and shit. And he needed the verse, so he went to Sunburst Studio recorded that verse in Cleveland.
That is so cool.
So the engineers that helped him produce the song and shit, got medallions for the Grammy nominated medallions.
That is raw. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, fun Cleveland fact. It's not gonna age well, but fun Cleveland.
You said it's not gonna age well.
Yeah, the second one too.
The second one I had was, I really wanted to bring this up because we really gotta like think about charts sometimes and how they're like, you know, how the charts go. Like to be, I don't think people realize like how hard it is to be number one with shit going on in the world.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So it was just 9/11 earlier this week, and it had got to me that Jay-Z dropped the blueprint on 9/11, 21 years ago.
Oh. Whew.
And can you imagine like waking up, being so excited, like, "Ooh, Jay-Z dropped," being like crazy. Imagine being in New York.
Going to get the album?
And going to get the album, and then all of a sudden you on the TV.
Big cassette. It don't know. Oh, because they did say that. Because they said, like, because he going to do something that day. He said, like, the album's going to sell. Yeah, I remember that.
He sold 400,000 copies.
Ain't crazy?
Insane.
In CDs.
Insane as fuck.
That's fucking crazy.
I was really thinking about that. Like, can you imagine being in New York, being excited to buy your Jay-Z album, and then you on your way home and,
Niggas in Brooklyn. Niggas in Brooklyn could be describing, alright, where the Jay-Z at?
No, for real, niggas in Brooklyn like,
did you see
where the shit at be?
You watch his Kevin Hart interview?
I didn't watch it all the way yet.
Watch that.
I heard it was really good though. It's a lot of shit I gotta go back. It's a lot of Drink Champs interviews I gotta go.
Drink Champs too that long. It's like 4 hours.
I be waking up and I'm
going.
One time I woke up and the episode was still playing. Like, I took a nap, woke up a whole hour and a half later. Like, I probably watched the whole 30 minutes of the episode, fell asleep, woke up, and it was still 20 minutes left.
Facts.
I think that was the Alicia Keys one.
Because he said in the Kevin Hart one, he said, like, the reason why he retired at Black Album because he put out albums every year. And I had to look at his outfit. I said, damn, you really did put out albums every fucking year. Like, 6 a year. He did. Like, in videos. And then repeated
like clockwork.
And toured.
He did it.
Then did Summer Jam. Then I was back on some bullshit. And it's like, damn.
He really did. He really was on that shit, though. That shit was so funny to me. That's why I be looking like, wow.
And then, I know, and then I'm trying to think, and then with the Drink Champ shit, shit shouldn't be too long.
I like Drink Champs, though. It'd be like after they get through the little drinking game, I be tuned out.
I can't do it.
I
want that B2K shit, too. Them nigga Nori messy as fuck.
He is.
Nigga.
He is messy.
But
he acts a lot of shit. He acts a lot of shit that he ain't got no business.
Yeah, he don't. He don't at all.
That's funny. That is funny. He do act a lot of shit that he ain't got no business.
Watch that B2K one. That shit messy.
I'm about to watch it. It's a couple. I'm about to watch Atlanta. I'm about to get it together.
It's not gonna be all nighter. You feel me?
No, for real. It's gonna be all nighter for the Cuddy Fest tomorrow. All right, y'all. If y'all see me at Cuddy Fest, say what's up. I ain't got nothing in the works. That's all I got. Shout out to Johnny for coming.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? It's
hey,
good to see you back on the mic again.
Like it's been like almost a year. I've been on the mic in a year. I appreciate you having me pull up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
First time last name doing the best I've been since I'm a fucking hero, nigga.
For sure. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. Be on the episode. Make sure y'all check out Johnny. This nigga tweets be having me dead.
Hey, follow me.
He be saying some real shit though.
Follow me. BD5IDE best out shit. You feel me?
And I'm gonna put it in the episode in the description.
Yeah.
We back on YouTube this week. Don't cuss me out. We good. We Gucci. I'm back on my shit, y'all. I'm back on my shit. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.